cursed forest of death. Have a good listening. I remember that day vividly. It was a rainy afternoon when Sarah and I, both wide-eyed and daring, decided to explore the infamous Forest of Death. Legends whispered about the forest's haunted past and the inexplicable disappearances of those who dared to venture too deep. The rain tapped against the car window as we drove closer. The forest loomed ahead, its trees shrouded in mist, creating an eerie atmosphere. Ignoring the warning signs, we pushed through the overgrown path, our hearts pounding with a mix of excitement and fear. The forest seemed alive, its shadows dancing with every lightning strike. We laughed nervously, trying to mask our unease. But as we ventured deeper, strange occurrences began. Odd whispers echoed through the trees, sending shivers down our spines. Sarah brushed it off as our imagination, but I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Suddenly, the rain intensified, turning the forest into a murky maze. Our flashlights flickered, casting eerie shadows that seemed to move on their own. Panic set in when we realized we were lost, the trees appearing unfamiliar, twisting and distorting in the dim light. Then, we heard a blood-curdling scream. "Sarah!" I bolted toward the sound, branches scratching my face, heart pounding in my chest. I found her, trembling and staring blankly at something I couldn't see. Before I could react, an unseen force dragged her into the darkness, her screams fading into the howling wind. Terrified, I sprinted in the opposite direction, branches whipping against my skin. The forest seemed to conspire against me, every path leading to a dead end. I stumbled upon an old cabin, its windows shattered, doors creaking in the wind. Desperation consumed me. I had to find a way out. Inside, the air was thick with the stench of decay. Shadows danced on the walls, shapes moving in the corners of my vision. Whispers surrounded me, unintelligible but chilling to the bone. I felt a presence, something malevolent lurking in the darkness. I huddled in a corner, praying for dawn to break, but the night dragged on, tormenting me with its horrors. As the first light of dawn filtered through the broken windows, the whispers ceased, and the presence vanished. Trembling and exhausted, I stumbled out of the forest, the morning sun a beacon of safety. Sarah was gone, and I was the lone survivor of our ill-fated expedition into the Forest of Death.